Howdy, welcome to Rebuilding Hollers, come hell or high waters. My name is Stephanie, and I will be your host for the evening. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have on some amazing guests that I cannot wait to introduce you to. But first, I would like to give you a couple of updates. We have incredible things happening here in the mountains. We have so many projects that are coming to completion, that are getting started. We're in all the different phases of building here at Rebuilding Hollers, and I'm most excited about that. We do have an upcoming event on December the 6th. I am so excited to join Sharon Decker at the Tryon International Equestrian Center from 3 to 5 on Saturday, December the 6th for a live podcast event. And I think that will be spectacular. So if you're in the area, if you're closer to Tryon than you are to Burnsville, and you'd like to see us, pretty please come on out. We will have all of our merch there available for sale, which is great Christmas gifts. We have a lot of good Christmas gifts, so I would love to see you there. Speaking of new merch, this is our brand new crew neck. So no hoodie, it's just the crew neck sweatshirt. It is incredibly soft, and I love it. I'm super excited about this new merch. We also just got in our Christmas ornaments. I'm so excited about these. Give the gift of rebuilding with your Rebuilding Hollers ornament. We have them in all the fun Rebuilding Hollers colors. We've got the pearl and the blue. We've got the gold. And of course, my personal favorite, the orange. So I'm real excited about this. This is something we've been working on, and they just got in like 30 minutes ago. So I was so excited to be able to share with you our Give the Gift of Rebuilding ornaments. This is going to help us continue to raise money so that we can keep building homes. So we're super excited about that. Quick update on our projects. Project number 3 is getting to his second level. I'm so excited about that. Project number 8 is just rocking it. They are completely under roof. Their electrical is done. Their plumbing is done. They're getting their furnace installed. And then it will be time for insulation and sheetrock. Number 9 is under roof. Actually, the metal is going to go on next week. So we're super excited about the metal happening. Their siding is going up right now, and then metal roof next week. So we're real excited about that. Sometimes stuff goes a little backwards around here. It's fine. I just got the text. The building erectors have arrived for project number 12. So the metal barn door is going up right now. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get up there and see it. Project number 32, the septic and well are going in, and then we'll be digging footers on that one very soon. Project number 34, there is doing great. We're working on the windows and doors, getting that one all encased. So I'm excited about that. Project 78 has their sheetrock being hung right now. They are actively hanging sheetrock right now. And then we will be getting in there. Let's see, then tile at the end of this week. And then hopefully by the end of next week, we will be in there installing hardwood floors. So we're real excited about that one. Project 118 is rocking it out. Jeremiah has been there. Russ has been there. The trim is going amazing. The sheetrock is all done. It's all sanded, and it's getting its first coat of primer. Of course, I've got to install the floors, and hopefully that will happen after we finish the podcast today. We're just going to squeeze that in. I'll probably work it through the night, but that's okay. Project 174 is getting ready to have their septic tank installed, and their framing is almost done. So I'm so excited about that. And then Project 510, the high school has the subfloor done. The framing is up. So they're moving right along on that one. On the job, we're getting ready to start digging some footers. So we're making crazy, amazing progress. And that is all because y'all have been so willing to help us. And our friends that I want to introduce you today have been so willing to help us. So I'm so excited to welcome my friend Tommy Hunter, Eddie, and Dawn to Rebuilding Hollers Come Hell or High Waters podcast. Hunter Wrecker is a family-owned business that was founded in 1945 by Dick Hunter and Helen Hunter. The company has 4 generations involved. Y'all know I love family business so much. They have a large fleet of equipment to suit all of your towing, decking, load shifts, and they sell parts. I mean, they do it all. And they have been instrumental in hauling equipment and building materials here to us at Rebuilding Hollers. So without further ado, I'm so excited to introduce to you, my friends, Tommy, Eddie, and Dawn. Welcome to the podcast, my friends.
Thank you.
I love y'all so much.
We love you too.
Well, I'm so thankful for that because, I don't think, sometimes it's hard up here. We're up here still amongst this devastation, even though it's been 14 months. And Mr. Tommy, you and Eddie, y'all been coming since the beginning. I mean, you remember Rose's parking lot.
Yeah.
And you've been following along with us. So you've seen how it just started with just the basic stuff. That's when you met us.
Met you at the Rose parking lot.
Yeah. We've come a long way, huh?
Amazing what you've accomplished.
Well, it's because of you. It's because you have been willing to help me. Y'all went to Georgia and picked up our lull and hauled it up here. And I want you to know we use that piece of equipment every day. Every day, something needs to be moved around the yard. We've even taken it to job sites. Close by job sites.
It's been an honor to be a small part of helping you with what you've got going on.
Well, I'm just so thankful, and I wanted to share with the world how thankful we are to have incredible sponsors like y'all that you don't live here. You're down in Charlotte, 2.5 hours away, but still your heart is here with us.
Oh, yeah. Eddie and Dawn, they coordinated a bunch of this for us.
Yeah, y'all have been amazing. You've brought in block and materials, and it's just incredible how much you have continued to help us throughout the last 14 months. And you have just stuck with us this whole time, and
we're just a phone call away.
I know. Every time we call, y'all come. I mean, y'all have just been so amazing. And you've been following along too, so that's what's really been good. Yeah. What do you think about
watching how these people lost some lost everything?
Yes.
And what you guys are doing is just amazing. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
It really is.
Some days I'm going crazy. Today I was like, I'm just going to beat my head against the wall.
I do not know how you do it, Stephanie.
Oh, I'm going to tell you how. This is it dawned on me. And it may be inappropriate to say, but this is just the truth. I wear my underwear inside out.
I need to try it out because I'm like this most of the time.
It dawned on me because I don't know. I mean, I know that's a little personal, but you don't know how many times I'm like, what am I doing? So I've just decided that's how I do it.
Ideas, Dawn. That's just
done that.
Yeah. It's just where we're at. It's just where we're at in this. Like, that's fine. I don't even, I'm assuming that's where my magic power comes from.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Whatever works. That's the but what's really crazy? It goes all day, and then I notice, and I'm like, what the crap, Stephanie? You can manage 500 projects and can't get your draws on right. This has definitely been so crazy. But it has been, it's been a miracle, at the same time. Like, y'all have been part of our miracles because, we're just winging it, really we're winging it. And we've sent so many angels like y'all have said, I want to help. I want to be part of this. I want to continue. I see what you're doing. You see what I'm doing, and you keep making me, helping us get things because, a lot of our stuff, is donated from somewhere else, but then we don't have a way to get it here. And so y'all being part of that has been huge. What would you say is the hardest thing that y'all have hauled up to us? Because, loads are different, right? I mean, you got to climb the steep mountain.
Probably the block, concrete block, because even though it's hard, it's still easily damageable. The integrity, and it's a lot of concentrated weight. But having the lull, of course, helps a lot too.
Y'all hauled that up here.
We had everything on pallets and shrink wrapped, and so really all we had to do was load secure it.
Yeah, but it's still serious hauling it from Charlotte to here. I don't think people realize how amazing truckers are. And how amazing you do a lot of work to keep your equipment in order.
We do. We have in-house mechanics, and got to stay on top of all maintenance and repairs.
Yes,
I put these drivers we have up against any in the nation.
Oh yeah.
Talented group of drivers. Most of them are the best.
Your drivers are amazing. I love them all. And they come up, they're so happy to be here. And
oh yeah, Sean, Gunner, they look forward to coming up.
Oh, I love them. One time he came and it was a long haul, and then there's going to be another long haul back. And he was hungry, and I think it was a Monday because on Sundays and Mondays everything in the mountains is closed. And I said, everything's closed. I said, I'll make you a sandwich. So we had dinner together.
I was told about that.
Yeah, we had dinner. He liked a lot of mustard, or was it ketchup?
Was that Gunner or Sean?
I think it was Sean, and I was like, that's a lot of ketchup. Maybe it was Sean.
Yeah,
He's the one that lives in South Carolina.
Yeah,
he
That's
does,
Sean.
but he came. Where did he come from in the mountains?
Bavard.
Bavard. He's
Yeah.
mountain. He's from Bavard.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got
amazing.
passion. When he come up, it's just a lot of passion involved with Sean.
There is, and we can feel that when they get here. They're so happy to get here. They're so excited to hang out with us, and they love. Your guys always want to buy merch, and that is such a big deal. Not only do you haul stuff to us, but you financially have supported our operation as well, and that is so crazy. What is the furthest that you have gone for us?
Probably when we did the deal with the church in probably Georgia.
Yeah.
We got the Lowell coordinated with Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny's a good guy. I like Johnny.
Johnny's awesome. The Alabama boys.
I've heard about the
I have
Alabama
to give
boys.
credit to Michelle. Michelle's been a big part. I know she's not here right now, but
Yeah.
Michelle is a big part of this.
She is.
We coordinate a lot and talk, and it's really neat because you get people from different places, culture, religions, to come together for one purpose, and that's to help the people in need.
Yeah.
I would hope if we were in that situation, we could have that kind of support.
Yeah. It's been a miracle, and to me, it's been so miraculous because where I feel completely abandoned by our local government, by our state government, by the federal government, like literally everybody except for America, right?
We don't need them.
Yeah, we don't need them. That's what's been magical.
Right.
Yeah, small businesses and everybody helping each other. It's been so incredible. Dawn, what do you think about your time with these guys? What?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Talking about with Hunter Record?
Yeah.
I love it.
They're amazing. They're so.
I come here 20 years ago.
She's family. She's not blood, but she's family.
That's right. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how small businesses are.
Yeah.
We're rebuilding 32 small businesses, and it's because of just like that. Because a small business is a family, maybe not blood family, but they may have family working, but they also encompass so much of the community members in their fold of a small business.
That's right.
So I love that. I don't know that you know how much it means to us with small businesses, taking care of small businesses and families. It's so big. What is the funnest trip? Have any of them have been particularly fun trips that y'all have made up the mountain?
We did several, not directly related to, your operation, but when the storm first hit, hauling generators and pumps, like the Lowe's distribution center up there, right by the, what is that, Black Mountain?
Yes.
And just, pumps, and we hauled a lot of stuff for the railroad up there.
For CSX?
Or it was through FEMA, but like just hauling, big, excavators. And these were oversized loads, but because it was a state of emergency, we didn't have to do anything. We just,
These guys took care of it.
Yeah, they know what to do.
Y'all are amazing. And then last Christmas, Tommy, you were a huge part of the Christmas stuff going on at West Burnsville.
We were.
Y'all hauled up a ton of toys.
I was walking around that day, my knee was hurting me. I needed somewhere to sit down. All these people everywhere. Yeah. I go over and sit down on a golf cart. Who's sitting there beside me?
Me.
Eating barbecue.
Yeah, eating. That was good barbecue. That
was good. I had to have it.
Yeah, there were a lot of people, and that was not my circus. I said, I'm here to support, but I'm not here to manage.
Well, we did a lot of hauling campers up.
Yes, you did.
getting to meet the people and just watching their excitement when this was their home.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's been so powerful. My project number
It is.
9, when their home's completely gone, they were staying with a neighbor, and then the neighbor, they had 2 dogs, and their dogs couldn't stay in the neighbor's house. And so the dogs would run away and sleep on their old foundation. And so because y'all brought them an RV up, they were able to move back onto their property and stay with their dogs, which was very important to them.
Well, there's a lot of joy involved in watching these folks get a place to go home until you guys do what you're doing. I mean, it's amazing. How many projects do you have going, Stephanie?
So right now we are up to 581, but we've got 110 of those done. So technically I don't have that many going, but 45 of them are total rebuilds. And then 17 of those 45 are active right now, full blown under construction right now.
Well, let me ask you something. When you started this, you had a vision, obviously a big vision.
Yeah.
When did that take place? In the parking lot, giving water out, or once you moved in and started seeing all the supplies coming in?
That's a really good question. I never intended any of this. I just had saw a need that we needed to organize supplies and get them to the community. And then I kept thinking, even in just basic distribution, well, somebody that knows what they're doing is going to come. Somebody knows what they're doing will come and do this, and I can go home and do my apocalypse crafts. And nobody came. Nobody came. Nobody came. Nobody came. And then on November 2nd, God sent a load of building materials. And my background being construction, I was very like, oh God, you want me to get into building materials? Because although people desperately needed supplies, they desperately needed building materials. And so that was the first supply that we had that people almost fought over, right? And so if that's something that was so needed, then I knew, like, oh God, this is what you want me to do. And then 4 hours later is when the 100 doors showed up. Yeah. And so that's when I knew, a month after the storm on November 2nd, that's when I knew that we were in, serious trouble, serious long-term trouble. And we had to get building materials and tools because we had over 7,000 structures damaged or destroyed, and 1,500 of those being homes. So many men lost their barns, lost their workshops, lost the things that you would need to rebuild with, And so November's when it really kicked in, like, okay, we're going to have to do something serious. And then it just kept evolving, like even when we moved into this building in January, I don't think I realized how in depth I was going to be. I was still just getting people building materials, just getting them tools. That was been my main thing. And then in May, project number 9 called me in a complete panic because another organization had convinced him to spend all of his FEMA money and buy block. And they said, if you'll go buy all this stuff, we'll send crews to do it. And those crews didn't know what they were doing. And so they wasted all this building material. And he spent all of his FEMA money. So he don't have a home. He's staying in a camper. It was just a mess. And I said, okay, that's not acceptable to me. So that's when we really started going, okay, because we were doing the high school house, we were already in progress of building that and getting that going, but I wasn't really planning to build big houses, like more than the high school house. And then it's just kept evolving. I just keep evolving into how the community needs me to be. Like if they need me to go fight somebody, I just go fight them.
I like to have you on my side.
I know, right? Yeah. I'm a little crazy. But that's, I think it, I never thought this was never part of the plan. None of this was part of my plan. My plan was to just be in the mountains, living my best life. But that's why I'm so in love with my community, is because they're so magical. And it's like stepping back in time when you're here, whether we're devastated or not. Yeah. The community is so lovely,
Well, a lot of people like to come to the mountains because you can see, you see a lot of areas that you don't see much. A lot of poor people in the mountains.
Yeah, yeah.
See how other people live, but what you've done has been unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm just so thankful for your support, y'all, and not just to me, but to all the trips that you made over a year ago to get us the supplies we need. I mean, you have made such a huge impact, and you've been you brought us containers. I mean, we're using your containers to store materials in. I mean, it has been tremendous. It is just I don't know that you will ever know the impact that you made and have allowed us to evolve and build into what our community needed because you believed in me and you
Well,
supported.
we have more containers. There's a few more
I think I'm
containers.
going to need some more.
Well, you keep me in mind. We'll bring
I
them to you.
will. I think I'm going to need it. Yesterday we met with this organization called Blue Heart Homes, and they are out of Statesville, and they are an organization that builds veteran homes.
Oh,
So all over the nation, everywhere. They've been in every state, every continent of Puerto Rico and everything. And so they invited us down. They have an 80,000 square foot facility and supplies like you can't imagine. And they're like, yeah, whatever you want. And I'm like, kidding.
You better watch out. They don't know you, do they?
They don't. They do now because I said, so can I go get a buggy? I was loading up. I mean, that's what they wanted us to come and they want to help us. And so they are going to help a lot of our veterans, but some of the building materials that they have, we're going to be able to use throughout our different projects. But, I'm out of store. I don't have any enclosed storage. We're fully maximized on our enclosed storage. So that could be a great idea. So I'll have Michelle call your people. I'll have Michelle call you, Eddie.
Okay.
That's your go-to girl, isn't it?
Oh, she's incredible, isn't she?
She's a sweetheart.
She
really
is. And God also sent her on November the 2nd. Yeah. And her family grew up on the road I live on now. Yeah. And that's how we knew that she wasn't a scammer because, that's been the other part is we've dealt with so many scammers.
Oh, big time. Yep.
So many con artists. And so Michelle she's not one of those. She's the
real deal.
Yeah. She's been a blessing. She's been a blessing. Yeah. So, well, I'm just so thankful for y'all. Is there anything else? Anything happening? Y'all planning for Christmas or Thanksgiving or?
No, just same old routine, family gets together, just hang out and enjoy time off from work.
Yes, I'm excited. I think I'm going to take next week off. I have to be honest, I'm exhausted.
You need some time off.
I think I do. I do too. So I think I'll take off. We're going to take off the week of Thanksgiving, and I think I'll still be dealing with jobs, but I'm not going to be in the office because when you're on jobs, when you're out in your nature, it doesn't feel like working. Like if I'm on a job site, like I'm excited to go install the floors at 118 because that doesn't feel like work to me, So where can we find for my friends, especially Charlotte, really anywhere. Y'all will haul and do anywhere. You're not just a wrecker service. You have huge 18-wheelers and all kind of equipment that can haul stuff.
Haul anything, yeah.
Yeah. I would like to tell my friends how they can find you.
Easiest thing is probably hunterrecord.com will get you there.
Okay.
I mean, there you have certain social media platforms, I believe, but the QR code on the screen provided here, you can scan that and it will get you to us. My name is, of course, I'm Eddie. Tom, and this is Dawn. So anyway, we can help you, we will.
That will be great. My friends down in Charlotte and all surrounding Charlotte, if you ever need anything, pretty please think of Hunter Wrecker first because they have been angels to us here at Rebuilding Hollers. They have come over and over and over again to our aid and to support us, hauling us building materials, hauling us equipment, bringing smiles, just everything we have needed. They've hauled it here. So I'm just so thankful for y'all. Is there anything that y'all would like to tell our viewers or anything else y'all would like to talk about?
No, tell them everybody needs to call and buy a lot of the new hardware you got.
Our new merch. What do you think about our Christmas ornaments?
Well, it's all that goes to a good cause. I love them. They're nice.
Yeah, every bit of it goes to a good cause. This one is actually my favorite. This one is glass. It's like a glass ball with our logo in white. And I think that will be a great Christmas ornament. It's like hand blown glass.
Well, I'm getting ready to make a Christmas list, and I'm gonna order some stuff from you for the kids, grandkids.
Oh, that sounds good. They'll love it. We've got those awesome blankets. They're my favorite. And even if you're here in the mountains, if you're home on the couch, or I know where you're at down at the beach,
Oh yeah.
they're perfect beach blankets.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, those, and you can get them in camo and tie dye and leopard print.
Okay.
I think your wife will love the leopard print. Yeah,
We'll
for
check
sure.
it out.
That sounds great. Well, thank you so much for just being so amazing. Thank you for being willing to come on to our podcast this evening and visit with us and let me tell the whole world how wonderful y'all are and how thankful we have been that you have hauled everything we have needed.
Well, it's been a pleasure and it's been an honor to help out.
Thank you. Thank you for following us online too, because that matters. You know, when you
I
click
enjoy
and
it.
comment and share, that keeps getting our story out there because so many people still think we're okay. You know, they don't realize that we're still very much in trouble here in the mountains. So
You get there.
we'll get there. That's right. We will get there. Well, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mr. Tommy. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Dawn. I absolutely love y'all. And I'm just so thankful for your friendship and your heart for the mountains.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Happy holidays.
Do what?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I know this time is turkey time. I'm ready to eat.
Yep.
All right. Well, I love y'all so much.
We love you too, Steph.
I'll see you very soon. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. Pretty please visit us online at rebuildinghollers.com. Give the gift of rebuilding with our ornaments. We have some great gift ideas for your family. And don't forget those end-of-year tax donations. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and everything is a write-off. All your donations, you'll get a receipt for a donation, and that helps. We also accept appreciated stock, and every bit of this goes 100% to helping us rebuild our community, their homes, their small businesses, and their whole lives. So thank you so much for loving me. Thank you so much for loving my community. I will see y'all later. The hardest part isn't the knowing. It isn't knowing everything that you have to do to get everything back right. The hardest part are the memories. Knowing exactly how it used to look before the storm.